In Chapter 2, we need to define our relatively simple model. Let's start with the folder creation so we can store the file. And we are going to start with the first sketch on the XY plane. This is XY, this is XZ. You can see it from here, this is X and Y. So this is X and Y. We're going to sketch when I sketch, I notice it seems to be in millimeter, so I want to change it to inch. And I will add dimension to it. So this is the rough sketch for the first one with the dimension, and we are done with this. Then we will need to extrude it. .5. Okay, and then let's move it to the center by using the middle mouse. Then we'll add the second sketch. When we finish, press escape. Then we add dimension. Alright, so this adds the second sketch. If we rotate a little bit, we'll see how it looks like in a 3D space. Alright, so that's good. We're going to add another extrude. This time should going downward. So we want it to be downward, so the value should be negative 2.5. Okay, so that's the basic structure. The next thing we want to add is a hole here. So add a circle. To define the circle, you need to know the diameter and also the distance from the center of the circle to the two edges. So let's add it. Okay, so that's the dimension for this circle. And we'll do our extrude again, but this time it's a cut. I want to make sure it's a cut. And we want it to be cut through. And direction is flipped, going downward, not going upward. Alright, click, and we'll see that this is cut. Now the last one is a triangular cut. Let's add another sketch. It's kind of hard to see, so let's rotate a little bit and make sure we connect these two lines. And it's still very hard to see, so we can change this to the wireframe so we can make sure there's a wire. And stop sketch. Alright, see if it works. We'll create extrude, and we'll select this triangle, and we want this to be cut. We want this to be cut in the other direction, but to the object. The object should be the back side, so we want to rotate it by using Shift middle click to here. Okay, and if we click OK and make sure it's cut, then that should be cut. Alright. However, earlier I did not really specify dimension of this, so we can actually go back to redefine it. And that definition is actually very simple. So that concludes our redefinition of the sketch. Come out, and if we switch to a different view style, we can see this better. And we can go back to the original view in this way. Now we can save it. Save to the Chapter 2 folder. It's called Adjuster.